From the crappy basement headquarters of AWS Studios, this is the Almost Weekly Show with Bitsy Manitow.
Thanks for joining us for the Almost Weekly Show. We've got a fantastic lineup today. Joey Beard returns from his laziness to recap the Valentine's Day weekend. Ryan Garwood gives us his perspective about a couple of Hollywood hunks. And I've got news about Purdue, obviously, and the nation. But first, CBS medical correspondent Dr. Ashton explained the dangers of energy drinks for kids on the early show this week. She quoted the Journal of Pediatrics stating, "The energy boosts are from caffeine, not vitamins." All of this is well and good, but I just like to point out that CBS included a picture of Four Loko in their picture of energy drinks for kids on their webpage. To everyone who's not following, I'll simplify. For kids, caffeine equals bad. Caffeine plus booze equals bad, which means the only conclusion is booze plus kids equals good. Thanks for the heads up, CBS. I'm sure my trick-or-treaters will be thoroughly pleased come this October. For the Valentine's Day holiday push, Purdue University Student Health Center was offering sex safety kits for those that planned on making the most out of their weekend. According to Katie Wilkinson, the sex ed coordinator at Push, the kit included condoms, lube, treats, and directions on how to use the condoms. Katie's original slogan was, push it real good. But that was turned down by the university and was replaced with, we are Purdue, safe love makers all. Also, for students hoping to abstain from sex over the holiday, the Almost Weekly Show added in some additional goodies. A life-size poster of Amy Winehouse, sure to make any kid vomit. A CD of William Shatner reciting poetry. Granny panties, and a shake weight. Apple, the maker of our beloved iPhones, published a report Tuesday that 91 children were discovered working for its Chinese factories. This number is up from 11 children laborers in 2009. Apple CEO Steve Jobs has assured stockholders not to worry. He is doing everything in his power to dramatically increase this number. Because let's face it, kids are cheap and easy to replace. He also hates puppies and spends the majority of his free time peeing on kittens. True story. Now turning to Ryan, who has a special report for us on things that I feel have absolutely no bearing in my personal life.
This is a segment I'd like to call Why I'm Team Jacob. I know this might seem so 2010, but I really feel like I have to set the record straight. Okay, first, with regards to scoring with Bella, Edward is 117. So at best, he's old and experienced. At worst, he's a pedophile. Now Jacob, he's 17, so at best, he's young and playful. At worst, he's yet to grow pubes. Second, with regards to complexion, Edward has cold, shiny skin that sparkles in the light, which makes him like a dead tranny. Jacob has warm, silky, sometimes hairy skin with like a billion abs, which makes him delicious. But I'm not gay or anything, but he's hot. Third, with regards to mood, Edward is distant, moody, angsty, which is fine if you're sporting eyeliner as a bassist in an emo band. Jacob, on the other hand, is loyal, feral, and hunky, which is fine, real fine. The choice is clear, but the question remains, will I ever get to make out with Jacob? We can only hope, Bitsy. We can only hope. Back to you.
Thanks, Ryan. That wasn't totally awkward or anything, especially not for your fiance to watch, I'm sure. Joey Beard has statistics concerning this year's Valentine's Day. Joey, are you there?
Yes, Bitsy, and this year the results were surprising.
What do you mean surprising?
Well, Bitsy, this year more than ever, people celebrated Valentine's Day early. Several couples went out for dinner and a movie over the weekend, or celebrated with one another at home doing special private things. On the other hand, several singles burned pictures of their former lovers and their pets.
Scorn people burn their pets?
No, God, the pictures of their pets, Bitsy.
Why were single people burning pictures of their pets?
I don't know. I'm not an unloved crazy person on Valentine's Day. Also, Bitsy, nearly a third of couples didn't even celebrate Valentine's Day this year.
Let me guess. Those were the whiners that complain about Valentine's Day every year being created by a greeting card company for the sole purpose of making money.
Well, half of them.
What about the other half?
Getting divorces.
What else you got?
Well, Bitsy, I spent my weekend using the Push Pleasure Kit. I'm glad my tuition is finally being used for something good. And it was real good, Bitsy.
Thanks, Joey. Thanks for joining us today. Comment, rate, subscribe, and of course you can send your emails to the almostweeklyshow@gmail.com. I'm Bitsy Manitow, and that's it.